I am feeling all sorts of different emotions, and I decided to hit record to document this and in part to show a little bit of my experience and my journey. So I just walked out of an endocrinologist appointment. I've been a type 1 diabetic for 30 years, which is insane. And still, there is so much that I learn every day, and there's so much help that I accept that I need as a type 1 diabetic. Even though I've managed my diabetes for so long, there's always new things that are coming out, and it's always been kind of delicate for me to come to doctor visits, because it's hard to feel seen, and many times I've felt judged, kind of like you are not doing what you're supposed to be doing, and your glucose levels are not where they are supposed to be. Like, more than once I have felt like that when I've had doctor's appointments, and today was not one of those days, which has caused like a mix of emotions. I just had a wonderful experience with a female doctor here in Reno, and it's the first time that I am seeing her. It's actually the first time that I am seeing an endocrinologist here in Reno, because I know I need help. I want help managing my diabetes, and even though I look well, I want to make sure I'm doing good on the inside. And we discussed the possibility of me using a pump, which is something that little by little, this is something that I have come more comfortable with. Like, at first, years ago, I would be like, no, I don't want anything connected in my body, something that I have to remove if I'm taking a shower. Like, it just was something that I was not willing to try. But things have changed, and now I know that it is something that I want to try. It is something that I know is going to help. And today we got to see different options, and the doctor was so patient, showing everything. And there's so many variables. I still don't know which pump I am going to go for, but it felt like I learned a lot. It was definitely a little overwhelming and scary, Even though I've had diabetes for so long, it is still scary to do something that you have never done, and having to add something to your routine, more things to think about, especially me as a mom of 3 kids. I homeschool, I work from home, and already managing my diabetes is like something that's on my mind all the time, and having to learn something new, of course, feels overwhelming. And that's why right now I'm like a whole mix of everything. I am curious, and I am happy that I met this doctor, but I'm also a little like scared about what's gonna happen in the coming months, what information I'm gonna find. And also, insurances here in the US are like a whole total maze and loophole, and sometimes you like things, but then turns out your insurance doesn't cover it. So I have to go and like find what's gonna be the best option for me. So this video is kind of documenting the today, the how I'm feeling right now, and I can't wait. I kind of have to go home and look at everything that we discussed, see what's a good option. I even learned about a little device that you can have implanted under your skin, and it's gonna help you check your glucose for like a whole year. Right now I'm using a Dexcom, which is that one right there, and this device lasts 10 days. So every 10 days I have to switch it, and just knowing that I could have something that could stay there for a year blew my mind. Like, my mouth was open. I don't know if that's an option yet, but it's something that I would definitely be open to discussing. And that's it, sharing this part of my humanity and things that I'm going through. Sometimes you see people, but you have no idea what they are, what battles they are battling, right? And I think diabetes is definitely one of mine, even though I never feel regretful that I have type 1 diabetes, because I have learned so much thanks to it, and I think it's been a gift. It's been a gift, and it's been a door that who knows what other possibilities may happen thanks to my diabetes. Like me making this video is kind of like, you know, an opportunity. I get to talk about it and maybe other people can resonate. But I struggle with it often, and getting help is always good. So leaving this here for you. And I didn't tell you, but this video is part of a 100 days of YouTube daily posting that I am doing, and we are already on like day 40, which is insane. I can't believe that I've been popping in here daily for 40 days. I still have more than halfway to go, and I would love your help. I would love for you to comment on my videos if you resonate with anything, because knowing that there's someone on the other side definitely helps. And if there's anything that you like from my other videos, I also talk about homeschooling and my life as a content creator mom. Like, how does it work? What do I do? How do I partner with brands? And also my passion for romantasy books and my adventure spirit and how I travel with my kids and all of that. So if you are into any of this, make sure to subscribe and join me so we can finish this 100-day challenge together. That's it. Time to go home. I will see you tomorrow.